Bitcoin futures, and Bitcoin futures responded slightly higher this week. It wasn't a strong push higher by any means. Spread was narrower than the previous bars. Volume reduced considerably. Prices just floated higher this week, mostly on a lack of selling pressure, but there's no great intent behind this week's push higher. I do note that the market didn't actually reach this level below. That's generally a sign of strength, but only a minor sign of strength at that point. What you're actually seeing here is after a push higher, you're seeing a period of consolidation in response. And it's looking somewhat like a bull flag, which you would expect if trading conditions remain favourable to see a push higher in response. But at this stage, the market's just floated higher on a lack of selling pressure. You can see that with the very low volume this week. That's possibly the lowest volume for weeks and weeks. So it certainly wasn't a strong push higher. There was no great intent being shown. And if supply is drawn out, this market will move lower because there's no great defence being offered to the market. So just be a little wary until we see a little bit more vigour towards the upside at this point, because if any supply is drawn out for whatever reason, the market won't hold up easily. It'll pull back and test probably this important level here for strength again. So just be a little careful, a little wary at this point, because if any supply is drawn out, the market is likely to pull back somewhat.